Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Janderra. I'm Gerwin. Sorry, I'm looking a bit like a wet rat, drowned rat at the moment. I've just had a shower after doing taekwondo with Jonathan and about to give myself my toxillum. Oh, toxillas up my bad. I don't know. I honestly don't know how to pronounce it. And I can't focus in on it. Tocilzumab. Toxilazumab. I don't know. Anyway, it's my immunosuppressant. So this is supposed to help decrease the inflammation in my body in general, but specifically around my eye. It's really easy. It's much easier than the Mounjaro to use. Again, it's a needle. But all I need to do is push it down on my belly and then press the little button at the top. But there's only one dose per pen. So yes, let's see if I can. I'm sure you don't really want to see this, but the trick is I've got to hold my skin in a certain way. I can't do this with my phone, actually, sorry. I'm not going to be able to show you. I've got to pinch my muscle together and then put it directly into the muscle and into that. There's no exposed needle on this one. It's all internal, so there's no need to worry about stabbing anything. There's a little needle inside there and you push that down on the skin. So it's just that. Push it down on the skin and then it goes in. So that's today's. I do this once a week. And I actually have developed a really nasty bruise from where I did last week. So, which is similar to what happened when I was in hospital with my broken leg and they were giving me the Klaxane because I wasn't moving around. So I had these massive amounts of bruises all over the place. But let's do this. Let's see. Toxilizumab. Act Emerbrand. I don't know. It's a subcutaneous. Oh, I don't know. I can't pronounce that either. Injection. So yeah, once a week. I'll be doing this for 3 to 6 months. So as I said, I just finished taekwondo with Jonathan, so that was 50 minutes. But I wasn't allowed to wear my watch. So I'm not allowed to wear my watch during training. So I just discovered last week. So I don't have my heart rate monitored during the exercise, but I did get 50 minutes done. It's normally an hour, but we were a bit late. And at one point I had to stop for about 5 minutes because I was getting cramps in my feet. But I'm making really good progress. And I'm really pleased with that. And I jumped on the scales just before I had my shower. And I've dropped down to 143.7. Now, in all fairness, I haven't eaten dinner yet. And it is nighttime. So yesterday when I jumped on the scales, I was 144 kilos. And the day before when I started and did my first injection of the Mounjaro, I was 145.5 kilos. I don't think I actually weighed myself for the week before that. That wasn't a week before that, but yeah. Anyway, so I didn't quite put on 10 kilos that week. I thought I had, but yeah. So that's that. No huge changes in BMI or muscle rate or body water content or bone mass. So no huge big changes, but I have had a drop of weight. So that's really good, especially considering it's only been like 48 hours. Yeah. Anyway, I have noticed, I think I've got more energy. I'm finding that I'm voluntarily moving around a little bit more than I was. I'm still in a lot of pain from my fibromyalgia. And I think, and I'm got to go to the doctors tomorrow to get checked on something else. I think I might have Crohn's disease. I seem to have a lot of the symptoms anyway. But other than that, I haven't noticed any nausea yet, which is one of the key things that you tend to look out for with Mounjaro. Haven't noticed any nausea, haven't had any throwing up. I've been keeping my water intake up, although I don't think that's... Oh, it might have changed actually. Oh, it has changed slightly. Where was it? Water on when I started was 15.1%. Actually, my BMI has dropped. My BMI on day 1 was 56.1. Although I think when I actually did the measurements properly, it was 55.7. So, and my water's, my intake of water is still very low. So I need to keep my water intake up. But yeah, it actually looks like the numbers that are supposed to be coming down are coming down, and the numbers that are supposed to be going up are going up. So that is really great. I'm really happy with the progress so far. I have been feeling a little bit flat, but I've had a fair bit of emotional stuff happening, stuff to deal with. But I'm making progress. So thanks for watching. Thank you for your encouragement. I'm making progress and I'm really pleased with that. I haven't noticed a significant decrease in appetite yet. Haven't noticed any decrease in appetite actually. Haven't noticed any increase in satiety. So I haven't noticed that I have to. So the drug is supposed to make it so you feel full for longer and that you don't get as hungry because it's changing all the hormones in your gut. And your brain for that matter. But I haven't noticed anything like that yet. But I do think I've had a bit more energy. So yeah. But it's early days. I've only had 1 injection so far, and that's only 48 hours ago. So I'm still happy with the progress so far. I have done, what have I done? I did the treadmill. I did taekwondo, and I think that's it so far. I can't remember if I did any exercise on Sunday. Hang on. Okay, so my Samsung health thingy has said I've done 50 minutes this week, so it's counting from Monday. I did 30 minutes on the treadmill on Sunday. I did some acroaerobics on Friday, taekwondo on Thursday last week, and taekwondo on Monday last week. So yes. Anyway, we're making progress. And I'm moving around a bit more during the day too, so that's good. Yeah, I'm basically finding that I'm moving around more. So just standing, I'm moving backwards and forwards, and my physiotherapist has given me some exercises to help strengthen my back and decrease the stiffness in my back. So I've got to stand up against a wall and lift my leg back. I don't know, and stretching more, doing twists. So I've got to work on that. He's given me a few exercises to do, but I'm making progress. So very hopeful. Oh, that hair's a mess. Sorry, I do look like a drowned rat. Got the whole scruffy drowned rat thing happening. Anyway, I hope you guys are well, and I really appreciate you coming along for the journey, and I will catch you in the comments. Bless you.